Hello, school artist. I have a very nice surprise for you today. We're going to be learning how to draw cats. You know, there are many, many kinds of cats. There are long-haired cats, white cats, there are yellow cats, gray cats, there's black cats, even calico cats. But you know, they all have that same basic shape. So, if you have a sheet of paper and you have your pencil, let's talk about how you go about drawing a cat. First of all, the head of a cat is shaped like a sphere. Now, that's kind of a big word, but it means round like a ball or a balloon. See? So, when you show it on your paper, you take your pencil and you make a line, and that line becomes a round circle or a circular shape. And that's the basic shape of a cat's head. And notice I drew very, very large here. And then the cat's eyes. I like to put the cat's eyes in about halfway down, and they're shaped about like that. And some cats' eyes slant a little bit more than others. Now that's outside the eye, and then you can see right there, kind of looks like a slit. That's the pupil of the eye. And at night, that cat can open up his eyes, and that's why he can see real well. Let's place the ears next. Now, he has sharp, pointed ears, and they're sort of towards the top of his head. Something like that. And a cat has a cute little nose, about like so. And then his mouth is kind of like this. And right here, you're right, has whiskers. And you can show the whiskers with the stroke of your pencil. And then you show a little bit of the body, and then you can go ahead and color your cat or whatever you like. Now, let's talk about the whole cat. Again, let's begin, and I'm moving up on the page, and I'm placing my shape of a sphere, that round shape, and the eyes, like this. And, oh, it's kind of fun. You can make the eyes green or yellow, or perhaps you have a pet cat, and you know exactly what color you want your cat to be. And then the nose, and the mouth. And his body, when he's facing you, is kind of an oval shape, something like this. Then you might add his paws, front feet. And I can, even if he's looking straight at us, sometimes I see the back leg just a little bit. And the last thing that I'll add is his tail.
Wow, what are you doing, Miss Polly? Are you showing the school artist how to draw a cat? See, I'm really interested in cats. I'm a cat, you know. Yes, I am.
Oh, that's right, Susie. I know you're a cat. And speaking of cats, do you remember that you asked the school artist to draw a picture of you, suggested that they draw a cat with yarn?
Yes,
Well,
yes, I do remember suggesting that.
All right. Do you know some kindergarten children took you at your suggestion?
Oh,
and,
really?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
They sent us the pictures. Here's one by Jennifer, white yarn, and she uses that basic round shape of the head and the body. It's a delightful cat. And here's one that Amy did that, oh, this cat is just really something else. Look at the eyes. They're green, and the yarn is rolled up in a little round shape. And over here is a delightfully happy cat. Oh, these are really great pictures of cats. And you know what else? They even decided that they would use yarn for other things, and here is a fish.
A fish with yarn? Oh, no. Now, Miss Polly, I like fish. You know, all cats like fish. But a yarn-covered fish, I just don't know that. That just might ruin my digestive system, you know.
Oh, Cece, you are so funny.
Yes,
I thought you'd
I'm
be curious enough
too.
to wonder what a yarn fish would taste like.
I don't know. Might be a little gummy there, a little stringy. Oh, well, I sure am curious. Tell me, Miss Polly, how do you know so much about cats?
Well, an artist has to observe. That's right. You look at things, and you really look at them and observe them. In other words, you study things when you see them. Study cats.
You study cats? Say, well, I'm a cat. Do you study me?
Yes, Cece, I study you too. And do you know what else I do?
What?
I look at books. I have a delightful book here about cats. Right, this is called Cats, Little Tigers in Your House.
Oh, yes, well, you know, I'm a little tiger myself.
You certainly are.
Oh, look at that. This is
Right,
a
here's...
mother cat and two little kittens, isn't it? Yes, they look like someone I know.
That's right. Here they are in their basket. And this book takes the mother cat and the two little kittens, until they get quite large enough to play, climb.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, this is a very fine book. Linda Bridge wrote it, and Donna Grosvenor was the photographer. And I think they did a great job. Here's one I really like. Here are these little kittens when the dog comes along.
Oh, no, watch out for the dogs. Oh, watch those dogs.
Right.
They're really...
You know, so that's another way that I learn so much about cats. I look at books, too.
So you look at the cats and study them. Well,
That's
let me
right.
see your drawings that you've done there.
Oh, yes. Well, I just, let's look at them again. First of all, I showed the school artist how to draw just the head and a nice big head. Then we drew the body with the tail. And then I have one here of the cat sideways. And, I took a little bit longer with this one and used my crayon. And this is a little kitty drinking milk.
Oh, I love that milk. He really seems like he's enjoying it, too, you know. Could you draw me?
Oh, certainly, Cece. I'd love to draw your portrait.
Oh, well, don't draw my portrait, Miss Polly. I want you to draw me.
Well, Cece, when I draw your portrait, that's what it's called. When I draw a picture of you, it's called your portrait.
Oh, I see. Well, draw me then, okay?
Okay, now that you're out of your basket, you'll have to remember, you have to sit still, and I'll sit down here at my easel. You think you can hold the pose now?
Sure, I can just curl up right here if you want me to.
All right. First, let's see. I'll draw a sphere.
A what?
A round shape.
A sphere? Oh, yes, I do have somewhat of a round head. I see what that means
right.
now. Yes.
Okay. Well, that's the way we'll begin. On my sketch paper here, I'll draw a nice round circle like that.
You think that looks like me?
Well, you have that shaped head.
Oh, well, if you say so, okay. You're the artist, you know.
Right, and then we'll add your ears. Something like that.
Yes.
And you certainly do have nice big eyes.
Oh, now that's my eye, if I ever saw it before. That's it, yes. You've really captured that effect there.
Well, your eyes really do look a lot like nice black buttons.
Yes, I've been told that, I have those deep, dark, penetrating eyes.
Oh, right. And, you really do have a big mouth.
Wait, I don't know exactly how to take that, Miss Polly.
And you have handsome whiskers.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Right, let's see. You really...
Tell me, do I look like the cats in the book?
Well, to tell you the truth, Cece, you're one of a kind, I would say.
Yes, I am one of a kind, all right. Unique, you might say.
Yes, you certainly are unique, and it's really a challenge to draw your portrait here.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, I don't have a mother either.
Oh, but now you have me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
The mother in the book was a lovely mother and little kid.
Of course, I don't have little kittens running around, too. They can be a nuisance sometimes.
Well, sometimes they do wake you up. Well, Cece, you sit still now.
Oh,
You
I'm
stay
sorry,
still.
I'm sorry. You know, I'm a very active cat, and it's sometimes hard for me to stay still. Are you getting a good likeness? Is it a profile or straight on or what?
Well, I'm really working pretty hard, but here, what do you think of your portrait?
Oh, that's fine, fine. Oh, that's lovely. I think you've captured me just perfectly there, Miss Polly. Yeah. You know, you showed the school artists how to draw cats. Do you think I could learn? Let me try.
Oh, yes, school artist. Do you think that Cece could learn to draw? I just bet he could. Let me, Cece, come on over here and let me hold the sketchbook for you, and I'll give you a crayon because I think that's a good way to begin. And remember, I'll tell you how to do it, okay?
Got this here. Okay, now, what do I do now?
Well, first you draw a sphere.
A sphere. You mean that round circle?
That round circle.
All right.
I'll try to hold it
way
still.
up here. Hey.
Very good, nice and big after all. Want to fill up the
I'm
page?
getting good there. Look at that.
Hey.
Oh, hey, it's pretty good.
That's very good.
Now what?
Your very first time. Now, why don't you put your ears up?
Ears, let's see, I have one about right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my goodness. And, I have two, don't I?
Yes, you do.
All right, one over here.
All right.
Oh, that one's a little bigger than the other one, isn't it?
Oh, I think they're very nice there.
Oh, well, what next? What next?
Why don't you draw your pretty black eyes?
Eyes, all right, let's see. I think my eyes look
Yeah,
something
you have a kind of a gold background and then,
like that.
and then that lovely black round shape.
Right
That's
there.
it. That's it.
And one right there.
Uh-huh. All right.
Okay, now.
Now, how about a nose? You have
A
a
nose,
nose.
let's see, a nose. Oh, yes, I have a triangular nose, right?
Very good. You are observing.
Oh, yes.
Very
How's
fine.
that?
Uh-huh.
Now, what do I do?
Well, you have a nice big mouth.
I'm out. Big mouth,
Well,
No.
you
Okay.
are. You're
I do
always
have a
smiling.
pleasant smile,
Oh, yes,
don't
you
I?
have. Oh,
Yes.
You know what you need? You need to put your whiskers.
Oh, how could I forget my whiskers? A cat must have his whiskers, yes. I have 3 here, and 1, 2, 3 there. How about
you
that?
can count, too. All right, can you draw your shoulders in just a little bit?
shoulder
Sort
there,
of
all
finish,
right.
finish it up.
Something like that, and
Oh, yes, that's
something like that. I don't know, Miss Polly. I just don't know if that really looks like me or not.
Now, Cece, don't be displeased. You've done a very good job. Remember, this is the first time you've ever drawn. And remember, school artists, it takes a lot of practice to learn to draw a circle, and everybody's picture should be different from everyone else's. And everyone doesn't draw alike, and that's the nice thing about art. I don't think you should be displeased at all, Cece. I think this is very good.
Well, I don't know. You know, maybe if I had a mirror, I have one right here. You know, if I looked at myself here, I could maybe see exactly what I look like.
It's time to
and then
go.
could,
I hope I see you
draw a
school
better
artists again
portrait of
next
myself.
time. It's going to take him a long time if he starts looking in that mirror.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, see.